Hello, welcome back to the Leasing.com EFL Trophy. This is the final round of matches, match day 3 for all teams we've got in this stage of the game. So we can quick look at the game today. Is Notts County and Bristol Rovers. Before we get into the game, I'll just check on the groups. As you can see, Bristol Rovers have already qualified as they play Notts County, and it's winner takes all for Bradford and Rochdale in their game. So we'll see how that game pans out. I'll just go and have a quick look at the goal ranking. You can see Tom Nichols for Bristol Rovers is top of the charts. He's got 2 hat-tricks in the 2 games. So he's on a total of 6 goals. That's quite a good achievement. We've got a few down at the bottom there on 1, but the nearest rivals obviously on 3. We've got for Accrington, Stanley, Clark, Vassell for Rotherham, Benson for Grimsby Town, and also Wright for Grimsby Town. So for today, it's Notts County and Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers already qualified, so let's get to the kick-off. Hello and a good afternoon from Meadow Lane, the home of Notts County, for this Leasing.com FA Trophy game between Notts County and Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers already qualified from the group, and Notts County obviously playing for pride, so they'll be wanting to, get some sort of a result from this game. So as I say, there's nothing on for Bristol Rovers. They have qualified for the top for the next round of the competition. So Rochdale and will begin their game against Bradford City. That's a winner takes all. That's kicking off at the same time. So, but anyways, the team lineup: Notts County have dropped down into the National League, but they are hoping to get back into the Football League, and there's their side for today's game. Bristol Rovers, on the other hand, a bit of a late news that Tom Nichols, the leading scorer of the competition, has failed a fitness test. He's got a slight ankle problem, but Clark Harris replaces him up top with Bennett on the left and Riley on the right hand side, and we've got Van Stapperhoff back for this game. Referee is in the blazing sunshine. Bristol Rovers have brought a few supporters up for this game, but Notts County in their black and white stripes and black shorts kicked left to right, and Bristol Rovers in their chain strip of all yellow. So first attack by Notts County, but Godman, and he's got out to Clark Harris now. Bennett, they'll be hoping to get Clark Harris. He's going to chase this one down. He is, and he's but Notts County just defending it quite well there. So we're looking at a minute of injury time in this first half. It's still no score, and credit to and there's a chance for Thomas. He scored. And I'm telling you now, Notts County well deserved that. And Thomas has taken the chance that he's been given, and that is 1-0 to Notts County. See the ball come through, a super ball played through, and the centre-back has just pulled himself out of the position, and he's put it past Stapperhoff. What an important time to score, just before half-time, and that should be half-time. Very important goal for Notts County. And Bristol Rovers, well, they've got some work to do. So welcome back to Meadow Lane, the home of Notts County, who take a 1-0 lead into this second half, courtesy of the goal just before half-time. And that will be, well, I'm going to say Notts County well deserved the lead. Digging around with Leahy, but Howes to O'Brien. Say there, well, it's Thomas again, but gets time. Stapperhoff saves it. Oxlade Chamberlain. And it's a chance. It's 2-0. Notts County have taken a 2-goal lead. And Howes coming into the box has put it past Stapperhoff. But Bristol Rovers were shell-shocked. And they are absolutely shell-shocked stage, but they're getting well beaten here. And fair play to Notts County. There's Howes starting to play with confidence now. You can see Dennis, the Bird. Charlie's find Howes to O'Brien. And it's again. Oh, I tell you what. They ain't done scoring yet, have they? No, they've not. That's 3. Oh, Bristol Rovers are getting absolutely hammering. Oh, Bowes-Vision has just, well, the supporters wonder what's happened. The travelling fans from Bristol, they're absolutely shell-shocked. 3-0, and well, there's no comeback here for Bristol Rovers at all, is there? Well, it's a good job they'd already qualified to actually losing to the National League side. So, Bristol Rovers making a couple of changes. Ginley coming on, and Witherington for Upson and Bennett. So, this game's lost now for Bristol Rovers, that's for sure. Well, the second best in every department up on this. So, Ed Dennis for Notts County, another ball in, but this time, now Witherington. It's Witherington. Our clock eyes now Ginley. He's got chance here for Bristol Rovers. Here's Dickeldink over, and that's one back. Well, nicely taken by Ginley. He's got a goal back for Bristol Rovers. Supporters have shown their appreciation. So, well, we've got 10 minutes left, and well, I can't see Bristol Rovers getting 2 more goals, to be honest with you. But Ginley has just come through, and he's just a chip to keep off. Made it look easy, but that's 3-1. Oh, Clark Harris. Can he score? Well, that typifies his day. Absolutely typifies the lad's day. There's a minute left of the match. We've got injury card to be added. They've got 3 minutes, but oh no, Bird for Notts County. Oh, Thomas is, well, no, snap off, claims it. We're in the last minute of the game, and that surely will be the Oxlade-Chamberlain. I mean, Bristol Rovers have qualified, but they haven't looked convincing at all, have they? You can say they're happy about qualifying, but that performance was absolutely, well, it was not very good at all. They were poor. They need to think about the knockout stages, and whether they finish top of the group, that's going to be another thing. But anyway, well, congratulations to Bristol Rovers. They say they have qualified, so can't ask for no more. They've done the business in the first 2 games of the. But congratulations to Notts County as well. Look at the final group position for Bristol Rovers. As you can see, they finished top of the group with Rochdale, and they have beaten Notts County, so beaten Bradford City. So Bristol Rovers and Rochdale will qualify from Group 2. Thanks to Bristol Rovers, and we'll see you in the next game. Hello, welcome back to the Leasing.com EFA Trophy Group Stage Match Day 3, and today's game is Swindon Town against MACCLESFIELD. Good afternoon and welcome to this crucial game at the County Ground Swindon, where they take on MACCLESFIELD Town. Anything but a defeat for Swindon will see them progress to the second round of this tournament. As MACCLESFIELD Town, as you can see, they will be attacking Swindon, I'm sure, from the onset, because they know a victory is at least their requirement to progress. As you can see, MACCLESFIELD Town are with the Paddy Power incentive scheme not to have any sponsorship on their kit, so that's a good sign to getting back to the old traditions of football. Well, anyway, here's the teams for today, and Swindon Town have made a couple of changes. We've got Anderson back on the left hand side. He's replaced Disgrove, who is on the bench, and for MACCLESFIELD Town, they have gone for there is the lineup, 4-1-2-3, similar formation to Swindon Town. And Old Ironside up the top for MACCLESFIELD. We're hoping to get on the lens of some decent balls from Wilson and Tracy. Well, anyway, the referee has got the ball at his feet, whistle at his lips. Swindon Town about to get the game on the way, and it's Yates to take the kick-off, which he does, and Doherty hope to take it. Can he deliver one in? He can. Oh, and it's off the line. Oh, but And Rose, the ball to Reed. Now Reed's got some pace on that right hand side. Can he cross it in? He can. It's a goal. What a goal. A super ball in by Doherty. And yes, it's been turned in by Hope at the near post. That will calm the nerves of Swindon Town as they take the lead against Macclesfield Town. Post 1-0 Swindon. Well, that's what they were looking for. 37 minutes gone. Oh, that looked at... Now Fitzpatrick. Good ball in. Oh, good header. Oh, good super header by Ironside. Got to his head before the defender. But he's just headed it over. It's nice work on this left-hand side. Super ball in. Ironside just heading over. Ironside. Oh, he's trying to find Tracy on that right-hand side. We've got 1 minute of injury time. Need to and it's a free kick to Swindon Town. On that incident should bring the half-time whistle. As Romanski takes it and takes it short to Baudry, and there is the half-time whistle. Swindon Town 1, Macclesfield Town 0. That is the requirement that Swindon need to progress. Oh, welcome to the county ground for the second half between Swindon Town and Macclesfield. Swindon lead 1-0, and there are a couple of substitutions for Swindon Town, as is Grovegrave places Anderson and Grant is on for Doherty. And Yates with a shot. Oh, just wide. Nice try. Oh, Kirby. And McCourt to Kirby. Tracy. Oh, and he scored. Well, Baudry was just nowhere, and Kirby has equalised for Macclesfield, and that has put the cat amongst the pigeons. Well, I didn't expect that. I thought Baudry had won the ball. He's gone in and won it. I thought he'd won it, but he flicked it past him and ducked it into the corner. That's 1-1. Oh dear, now game on. That's game on for sure. The game, and it's been a nervy 10 minutes for Swindon Town for sure. And we've got a minute of injury time. But now then, have Macclesfield Town got one more? No, they've not. Swindon Town have taken the victory. Well, gone through to the second round of the tournament, the knockout stage, with a 1-1 draw. Very nervy. 15 minutes after Kirby had equalised. But Hope gave them the important goal first half. So Swindon celebrate as they acknowledge the fans as they go into the knockout stages of the EFL Trophy. So we can see that that results have affected the Group 4, and as you can see, Rotherham winning all their 3 games, and Swindon Town getting that point, so they finished 2 points clear of Macclesfield. So it's Rotherham United and Swindon Town who qualify for the knockout stages of the EFL Trophy. So thank you very much, and come back for the next game, which is Blackpool. So we'll see how they get on, and thank you for joining me. Thank you. Hello, welcome back to the EFL Trophy. Today's game is Dover Athletic against Blackpool, so let's get to the kick-off. Hello and welcome to Dover for this EFL Trophy game, the Crabble, and they play Blackpool, and the requirements for Blackpool in this game is to better the result against that Mansfield are playing MK Dons, so but they are complete favourites against Dover from the National League, so they should be, I should think they'll be comfortable, but you can't take anything for granted in this competition, as we've already seen. But anyway, the Dover crowd are exuberant and excited, so they've got the Blackpool have travelled all this way. They've 4-2-2-2 for Dover Athletic, as you can see. Blackpool have gone for the full strength side, and I don't blame them, because you can't take anything for granted. Ollie Turton who have scored a cracking goal. Medine up top, Hardy on the left and Sean Scannell on the right have been quite effective for Blackpool so far in this competition. So Dover will be looking to get some pride back into their team and give the fans something to cheer about as they take the kick-off. And off they go, left to right, white shirts, black shorts, and Blackpool in their tangerine and white. So anyway, reason the ball in. Oh, and it's cleared by the Blackpool, but a shot. Oh, it's just wide, caught the goalkeeper unawares, Maxwell. But there's how, can they get some? I'm sure, ball over the top. Avalon, but he clears it for the corner kick. It's long and hard this time. Oh, and the keeper saved it. Good save. Oh, that was a good save coming in at the back post. All out to short. He's got Scannell and he's got Ow. Can he cross one? He can, but oh, an header from too far out. But Medine couldn't generate any power. Looking quite comfortable. News from the game against Mansfield and the MK Dons is that MK Dons are taking a 2-0 lead, so things looking good for Turton, looking good for Blackpool, so 2-0 as they approach half time in their game, so it looking good for Blackpool. Well, anyway, that is the half time whistle here at Dover, and it's no score, so Blackpool are looking quite good at the moment. Well, welcome back to the game between Dover Athletic and Blackpool for this EFL Trophy group game. As we said just before half time that MK Dons were taking a 2-0 lead into half time against Blackpool's nearest rivals, and well, it's looking good for Blackpool at the moment. If they're lost, they've got to lose by a few goals to actually not qualify now, so a couple of substitutions for Blackpool as Kakai comes on for Hardy and Delafis Velasuneso comes on for Medine to Turton. Kakai, he got Osmond, he got Delafis inside, and it's goal! What a goal, what an header! Well, for Wanesso, Del Fullanesso has put Blackpool 1-0 up, which seals their fate, and they go through to the next round. They know they were going through anyway. And the latest update from MK Dons, MK Dons have gone 3-0 up, and so that put pay to the second place spot or the qualifiers from this group. Again, a super ball down on the left hand side. Husband has floated one over and Delafisuno put it down into the corner, no chance for the keeper. 1-0 to Blackpool as Jeffrey comes on for Zatiru for Dover. So 1-0, and that will actually make the fans who have travelled all this way down to Dover, and it's again, we've got a chance now, things are going to start opening up as Scannell, and it's Howe, and Turton, we know he can crack one, but not his time. It's gone out for a goal kick to Dover. And Doe coming on for Reason for Dover. So, Shaw coming off for Blackpool to applause. And Virtue replacing him. But he's been dispossessed by Woods. Oh, and it's they've equalised. Well, what a shot. Oh, they've come through, and Jeffrey's not been on long. I found a bit of space in the box and tucked it into the corner. Oh, Blackpool will not be happy about that at all. They've been comfortable, they can see the ball come through, and he's just tucked it past the keeper, Maxwell, and that is the equaliser. So, Passley, ball forward, but Siri, it's only gone as far as, and it's out to Modeste. Oh, good covering by Hannigan there. 2 minutes of injury time, but it's gone for a corner for Dover as Woods will take this. Looking for players in the box. He's got a good ball in, but oh, now Passley, will he hit it? He won't. He's gone to Godden. Sherry and Woods. Well, that's going for another corner kick. We're deep into injury time. We've played the 2 minutes allotted, so this probably will the last chance for Dover. And the ball's gone over. That's a good ball. Oh, Presley. But I will clear it, and that is the result, 1-1. But no matter, Blackpool have qualified. News from MK Dons is that the MK Dons have beat Mansfield 4-0. So that's why they're cheering. The result must have filtered through to the players from the crowd. So 1-1 in this game. Well, as you can see from the group table, the MK Dons have qualified in top spot with 6 points, and Blackpool have gone in second place with 5 points. So the draw actually denied Blackpool top spot. Mansfield Town lost 4-0 to MK Dons. So yeah, it's oh, thank you very much for joining this one. One more to go. It'll be COALVILLE Town. They play Carlisle. That'll be a winner-take-all game. So join me for that one. Hello, welcome back to the Leasing.com FA Trophy Group Stage Match Day 3. This is the final game of the group stages, and today we've got COALVILLE Town against Carlisle United. So let's get straight to the kickoff. Hello, and a very warm welcome from the Amanda Cruikshank Stadium here in Coalville for COALVILLE Town against Carlisle United in this EFL group stage game, match day 3, final game of the actual group stages. And the simple equation is COALVILLE Town must avoid defeat to qualify for the second round and the knockout stages of this tournament. COALVILLE Town on 4 points and Carlisle United on 1. But Carlisle will have a better goal difference if they do beat Coalville. But there's the lineups for today. COALVILLE Town have gone for Billy Key up top with Osborne and Lewis Smith flanking in, Phil Smith, Luke Shaw and Hodges in midfield. And for Carlisle United, though they must win today, there's no other option for them. Go 4-2-1-3, similar sort of formation to Coalville, but obviously Coalville in the driving seat have been at the Amanda Cruikshank, so Coalville must avoid a defeat of any type in this game. So Billy Key to get the game on the way as he does, and Coalville in their black and white shirts and black shorts known as the Ravens, kicking left to right, and Carlisle United in all blue. So it is, but McManus holding Patrick off now. Ball out to Jones. Can he get one in? He can. Could he? But he's put it wide. Carlisle at the minute. And an header, but it's just over the bar. Nice try. Nice work by Carlisle. They've seen the more positive side. I thought that would happen. I think Coalville might go a little bit defensive when they... Phil Smith. Oh, now McManus. He's got Billy Key in, he's got an header on it, but... Oh, good save by Gray. Oh, he's causing a bit of problems there, Billy Key. He's a good player, good sign in here for us. But, oh, well played, Ivan Hodges. And now Lewis Smith. Oh, he's got pace in that. Oh, and it's a chance. Oh. And Billy Key, it scores. Oh, what a goal! Billy Key has turned it into the net after good work by Lewis Smith. And Billy Key has put COALVILLE Town 1-0 up. How important could that and significant could that goal be? Need to be a little bit, well, it's just scored. Might be a little bit, but it's got to score. Oh, good save by Kev Briggs. Can he get one forward? He can. Oh, but Billy Key. And he's all minute. And shot by Smith. Oh, and it nearly caught the keeper out, but super save, Percival. But there's the half-time whistle. And good news for COALVILLE Town, they take a 1-0 lead into half-time. Billy Key after 29 minutes, after good work from Lewis Smith and a fine ball from Osborne. So, welcome back to the Amanda Cruikshank, bathed in sunshine, as Carlisle get the second half on the way, losing 1-0 to COALVILLE, and at the moment, as it stands, COALVILLE will qualify. And news from the other game, Coventry City and Halifax at Coventry are leading by 1-0. But anyway, here's a chance for a start. Ooh, and it's just wide. Quickly to Billy Key. Now then, can Billy Key get Lewis in? Well, he can. But he's been muscled out. It's a foul. So we'll take the foul. And I think Adam Stevens. Oh, a couple of substitutions. Luke Shaw coming off. Mark Newbury coming on. And Tim Berridge on for Osborne. So it comes to the free kick for COALVILLE Town. Can't Phil Smith do anything with this? Oh, it's over the top and it's in! Oh, what a goal by Phil Smith! And 2-0. Surely puts COALVILLE Town into the second round of the tournament. A super free kick. Yes, well done, Phil. That was absolutely fantastic. There's always been a good dead ball, and there's the ball coming at keeper, no chance. As gave the cushion that they wanted. So, Carlisle United now, they've got an all-out attack, I suppose, but Berridge, he can get away. He's got two. Oh, Lewis! Oh, should have scored. Oh, that should have been 3. So, second substitution for, well, the final substitution for COALVILLE. Billy Key comes off to a round of applause, getting the goal that started this result at the moment. But now here's Lewis Smith. He's got, oh, and Berridge! Oh, he's missed an open goal. Oh, that should have been 3. Oh, lovely work down that right-hand side. Again, Lewis Smith. Finding a good run from Caro Mitchell, pulls it back, and Tim Berridge, well, he's put it wide. 4. There's Erdale. Oh, well played. Oh, but no, it's a foul. Well, we've got 3 minutes of injury time. Oh, hell, kicking off. 3 minutes of injury time added by the ref. I don't think there were much in that from Matt Newby. But anyway, the free kick will be going over. Tom Guy. Oh, he found himself in a bit of space. He's lost the defender, but it's gone out for a goal kick to COALVILLE. He just lost the defender, but he's put his header wide. Berridge. He's got McManus. Coro looking for it. Oh, it's over the top, but that'll go out. And COALVILLE Town, surely the referee's got his whips. Yes, there it is. And COALVILLE Town have qualified for the knockout stages. A fabulous 2-0 win over Carlisle United. I've got to say, they play quite well. So that's the final game of match day 3. The group stage fixtures have finished. And we'll just go through the results as they were. We've got FC United Manchester 0, Lincoln City 4, Crewe Alexandria 2, Morecambe 2. Notts County, as you've seen earlier on, beat Bristol Rovers 3-1. Rochdale beat Bradford City in that all-important game for who was going to go on in second place, and Rochdale have got the honours there, so they beat Bradford City. Woking have lost 3-1 to Gillingham. Accrington Stanley lost 3-1 to Oldham. Well, I'd say how that affects Accrington Stanley because they were running away with that group. Well, anyway, Solihull Moors have lost 4-2 to Rotherham. Swindon, as you've seen, drew 1-1 with MACCLESFIELD. That was a bit of a nail-biting game, but Swindon have qualified. We've got Dover 1, Blackpool 1. Also another shock result there, really. Dover coming back to equalise against Blackpool. MK Dons, they absolutely comfortably beat Mansfield Town 4-0. Bromley lost 1-0 to Peterborough. Plymouth 1, Grimsby Town 0. Halifax 0. Coventry City 2. That's the game in the same group as COALVILLE. As you can see, we've just seen COALVILLE Town 2, Carlisle United 0. We've got Yeovil 0, Shrewsbury Town 1, and Tranmere Rovers 3, Salford City 1. So let's have a look at the final group finishings, and there we go. We've got Crew Alexander from Group 1, we've got Crew Alexander and Lincoln City qualifying. We have Bristol Rovers and Rochdale from Group 2 going through on equal points. Group 3, we've got Oldham and Accrington Stanley have managed to qualify. Group 4, we'll say Swindon just got through courtesy of the draw against MACCLESFIELD and with Rotherham. Group 5, MK Dons and Blackpool. Blackpool without draw, missing out on top spot, but they say they're qualified. Group 6, we've got Plymouth Argyle and Grimsby Town. They're going through to the group knockout stages. We've got COALVILLE Town going through on, they've got the same goal difference. I'll have to have a look at that, because that's got to be purely on alphabetical order. So that's how it is. That's what it is. So never mind. Coventry City. So we'll go through with Coventry City, and the final group: Shrewsbury Town and Tranmere Rovers. I've gone through. Shrewsbury Town undefeated, 3 out of 3. So congratulations to those. Congratulations to all the teams that have qualified for the knockout stages. There we go. Let's have a look at the leading scorers. As can you see, Tom Nichols of Bristol Rovers, courtesy of 2 hat-tricks in the first 2 games. He didn't play in the last game, but he's gone top with six goals. Of Sell on 5, and there's a 4 people on 3. Clark, Vera, Benson and Wright. Our Billy Key, our very own Billy Key, got 2 goals, so he's in the top 10. So that's the goal ranking. Thank you very much. I enjoyed the old group stages. There's been some quite interesting scores. We're getting through the AFL trophy, and we'll say we've got the top half of the draw, the bottom half of the draw, and the winner of each tournament will go into the final. Well, anyway, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay safe. We've got the FA Cup coming up next weekend, so we're playing the 2 semi-finals. But when we do the tournament of this, well, I'll just keep an eye on for the game to pop up. So thank you very much, everybody.